Hi. Okay, let's see if I can talk you through a little bit of my process. So everything starts as flat sheet of silver, and then I actually texture it. I don't know if you can tell the difference in a rolling mill, and it's actually paper that textures it. And that is my rolling mill right here. So I just put it in with manila paper and it gets a texture. I will then, my favorite tool, my old Do-More drill press. So when I'm making something, after I decide I want it to be in production, I will actually, this right here is my folder that has different templates that I've made so that I can use them to reproduce the same piece. So like this, wait, where's the camera? So like here, so like that's the harmony earring. That's it finished. And then this is it cut out. I make a die to make it. This is a little piece cut off of it that I trace so I know where I want to fold it and hammer it. I do a lot of hammering. I don't like things flat. So this is a piece that doesn't have stitching in it. But then if you do stitching, I will make a pattern that has the holes. This is just a piece that has holes. It's already done, but the pattern will have the holes. And then this is that piece I think you saw the diagram too, with the holes in order of where I stitch them, of 1 to 10. And then here is the piece stitched. Oops, there. So here is a bracelet, the freeform bracelet. I think you can see the holes. And this is a piece that I have to stitch. It's freeform stitching. It's the freeform collection, but it means I don't have a pattern. I tried to do a pattern, but I couldn't. There's too many holes to kind of keep it straight for me. So this is the wire I'll use. This is fine silver, and this is usually the thickest that I stitch with. And I'll go down and stitch with thinner ones. Here is 22 karat gold that I'll stitch with as well. And when I'm stitching, even if it's free form, it's very deliberate. I'm gonna move just closer so that you can kind of see me doing it. So I gotta move it down more. So I've gotta get glasses on. I've balled up the edges. You can see it's a little ball on the end, and that stops it from, gives me something so that I can pull against. And I'll put my first stitch in. And this one I'll design as I go along, but I kind of know what I want to keep. I have to be careful pulling it. Every time I pull it through, the wire hardens. And then just gonna get some pliers. There is a certain pair that I'm looking for. Give me a moment to find them. I'm looking. Here they are. And so with this, I am going to kind of pull, and I'm gonna get, try to get, I need to stretch the wire so that it's tight enough and it won't move and it'll sit right in there. so there it is, but, oops, so there it is, but it's still moving. So the first one is the hardest. So I'm gonna try again to kind of sit it in, but I can't pull that too hard because I'll break it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's my first stitch, and then I'll go in again, and in the back I'm always trying to make it not that much stitching that shows. One, especially with the gold, so that I don't waste it. And then I'm pulling it here because I want it tight so that it doesn't get it caught on anything, and then also so that it one doesn't use that much extra wire, but also looks pretty. So this one I have almost laying flat, and I just need to get it in. And this is a long piece of wire. A lot of times I'll break it before I get it that far. And then I'm going to do another long one. And I have to make sure I don't snag it as I go in. And also keep it fresh. So, okay. So that's enough of that piece. So then, you know, this is one that I'm stitching, and this will probably take me about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, but I mean, that's a far cry. I think the first ones took like an hour and a half, and now that I know my pattern so much, I don't have to like pull out, but a lot of times like I will pull out the wire if I don't like what I've done. So it's just like very purposeful. Even if you look at, just want to grab, so these are pearl necklaces that I've made, and this one, some of these I'm going to redo the pearls with. So if you look at this one, you can see that long one, it's just hanging like, it needs to be like, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch higher to me. So I'll cut it off, resolder this, and then I'll cut it off, resolder it, and then put this back on. And, you know, just in terms of showing you things, other earrings and stuff, let's see, you know, that harmony earring, because I see I have one here. That's kind of how it goes from finished to from flat. And I use all my stakes to hammer it along. Here's a bracelet that I just had to remake for someone, and this is made with the bimetal, and you can see this is really dirty because I just put this piece together and I have to solder it, it's the argentium silver. I'm gonna pause this. How do I pause?